Canary Street Press and HarlequinAudio present All Fired Up, a novel by M.K. England, performed by Angel Pean and Kristen DiMercurio.
For Jamie, who has always championed this book. Love you, friend. You're a star.
Author's Note. One of the characters in this book, Kira, is a firefighter with the Seattle Fire Department. Her struggles with the internal politics of that organization do not reflect the actual SFD, or any real situations I'm aware of there. This is a work of fiction, and no disrespect for the firefighters in Seattle is intended. Every story needs obstacles, and for Kira, several of those obstacles crop up in the career she loves. Extra apologies to any Seattle firefighters named Jared. I'm sure you're perfectly nice people. The issues Kira faces do exist, however. Sexism, racism, homophobia, and transphobia, and other forms of discrimination are still rampant in firehouses across the country. As with everything in the world, there is nuance. We can respect and show gratitude for the work of our firefighters, even as we demand better. Two things can be true. If you are a firefighter reading this, thank you for your service. I appreciate you.
Chapter 1. Nick. I have never wanted to set a fire so badly in my life. The aggressively pink box sits on my doormat like a puddle of gasoline waiting for a match. It's roughly the size of a fancy artisan loaf of bread, made from glossy cardstock and marked with a white label on the side that faces the hallway. I can see her name from 10 paces away. Skylar Clark, written in perfect, looping cursive on the top. Who writes in cursive anymore? I've been back in Seattle for less than a week, sporting a shiny new master's degree in fire protection engineering and a job offer from a local university to run trials in one of their labs. I moved back without telling the group exactly what day I'd arrive, except for Willow, who was kind enough to let me crash for a few days until my lease started. As much as I love the rest of my friend group, there are 6 of them, and that's just a lot, all at once. Even though they're the whole reason I moved back, after 2 years away at grad school, I really need more than a week to jump back into this. The box eyes me judgmentally, seeing right through my bullshit. Okay, fine. Yes, I specifically need to work up to seeing Skylar in person again. Maybe after the stress acne from moving and starting a new job fades. I figured I'll have coffee with some of our group one-on-one first, feel things out, ease my way back in. One shouldn't need to jump through so many hoops just to see one's best friend again. When one is stupid enough to fall in love with said friend, a few hoops are necessary. I could just walk around the box, fumble with my brand new key that only unlocks the door on 33% of attempts, go inside my den of cardboard boxes, and leave the beast right where it sits on my welcome mat. Or I could move again. I only moved into this apartment yesterday. I'm not attached, and the hallway does kind of smell like stale corn chips. Maybe I can cancel my lease? Last I heard, Marco has an opening in his building. I could try there. I tip my head back to look at the crack in the ceiling over my door and take a breath. Okay. I will not be bested by a box. I joyfully set things on fire for a living. I clap my hands and shriek with pure delight every time something explodes in my lab. And, okay, I also meticulously record the results of my very carefully controlled experiments and spend days or weeks with my face pressed to a computer screen, crunching the data for my professors or employer. But the point is, if I can face fires, I can face this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I step forward and look down. From Skylar Clark to Nicole Wells, my dearest knickknack, who is finally home again. No postage or address on it. Just her name and my name.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?